Namaste, this is BSc B.Ed second semester class of liquid crystals, liquid state, and today we discuss here about the different forces between liquid molecules. Since the molecules in a liquid are not far apart from each other, the intermolecular forces are fairly strong. The characteristic property of liquid arises from the nature and the magnitude of these intermolecular forces. Intermolecular forces of liquid are collectively called van der Waals forces. These forces are essentially electrical in nature and result in the attraction of charges of opposite sign. The principal kinds of intermolecular forces are dipole-dipole interaction, London forces, and hydrogen bonding. So this is dipole-dipole interaction, where we can see the example of HCl. HCl is a polar molecule. Such molecules have a partial positive charge at one end and partial negative charge at other. So these are called dipole, and the positive end of one dipole attracts the negative end of the other. Next is London forces. Liquid's London first offered a simple explanation of weak forces between non-polar molecules or atoms. In a molecules, electrons are constantly moving. Most of the time, electrons in the molecules could not be visualized as distributed symmetrically. However, according to principle of probability, for an instant, the electrons may concentrate on one side of the molecules than the other. This causes the molecule to be numerically polar, and it constant dipole. So this is London forces, and this is about hydrogen bonding. In compound of hydrogen with strongly electronegative elements such as fluorine, oxygen, and nitrogen, the electron pair shared between the two atoms lies far away from the hydrogen atom, as a result of which the hydrogen atom becomes highly electropositive with respect to other atoms, which become electronegative. This phenomena of charge separation. So this is the example of hydrogen bonding, and finally we can say that the attractive forces which binds hydrogen atom of one molecule with electronegative atom of other molecule, generally of the same substance, is known as the hydrogen bonding. Now the structure of liquids. In a liquid, the molecules are not at rigidly fixed in a solid. They have some freedom of motion, which is much less than in a gas. Liquids resemble solid in being compact, incompressible, and in having a definite volume. These properties are indicative of regular structure of liquids similar to that of solids. From X-ray diffraction technique, it has been found that the resemblance of liquid state with solid state is valid in a small range. Within only small distance given from a given molecule. In other words, the regularly ordered structure which exists in crystalline solids is of short range in liquids. It means it exists in only within a short distance from any given molecule. A solid process short range as well as long range order, since the ordered structure extends regularly throughout the whole crystal. So, a gas consists of molecules separated wide apart in empty space. The molecules are free to move about throughout the container. A liquid has molecules touching each other, however, and the intermolecular space permits the movement of molecules throughout the liquid. A solid has molecules, atoms, or ions arranged in a certain order in a fixed position in the crystalline lattice. The particles in a solid are not free to move, but because vibrate in their fixed position. So, characteristic of liquid are the nature and the magnitude of intermolecular forces of attraction exist between their molecules, and the important properties of liquid are vapor pressure, surface tension, viscosity, and refraction. So, this is the brief introduction about vapor pressure. and this is about this is about vapor pressure, and this is the technique for determination of vapor pressure and surface tension and effect of temperature on surface tension. And this is a method for determination of surface tension. And the next property is viscosity, and this is the method for determination of viscosity. And next property is refractive index, and this is the formula of refractive index, and this is about liquid state. So thank you so much.